Good morning. So I have to show you guys this because it's so funny. Yesterday my husband came into the room while I was taking a bath and he said, you know how people line up their Jordans whenever they collect them? He thinks I'm collecting Asics because I'm a creature of habit, and if I like something then I just get the same of it. Does anybody else do that? These aren't even all of them. That's the bad part. Hey everyone, it is Ashley and I am back. I just got back from a little quick run with my dogs, and that's usually how I start the morning. If I don't walk them, get their energy out, or my husband does, then we are in for a long day of them sitting at our feet and baking. I'm going to take you guys along on my journey today of all things candles. So we're going to pack up a bunch of candles that I made yesterday so that I can clean out our kitchen. I make all of them at home. So thankfully I have a very patient husband who understands that things like this are just going to be laying out. And yeah, so I'm going to try and put my face on and get ready, and let's start the day. But first, coffee. Well, that was anticlimactic. And that's about all that there is with this process. I don't share it because it's really weird to watch me splash water on my face and brush my teeth and put on mascara. So yesterday I poured a bunch of candles. I don't know if anyone else's candle station looks like this, but it's our little makeshift kitchenette table, and yeah, I take it over maybe once a week. So these are a new scent that I poured yesterday. This one is like lavender, no, it's lemon, so many. Lemon and lilac leaves, and this one is grapefruit and mint. So, and then I made a bunch of the tins for them. I label all of them with the batch numbers and when they'll be ready, because I have to cure them for 2 weeks with the type of wax that I use. So this is just a little bit. Apparently I got tired of trimming wicks because I didn't do these yesterday. So yeah, and then just so can share a little bit, I do my warning labels here at home, and I put them with the batch numbers so I can keep track of if there were a complaint from one of my customers. I could slowly kind of whittle it down a little bit based on these batches. So here I made 15 and 15 of each. That's the most I'll make of a scent at one time, so I can track it a little better. Also, here's my dog Winston, and he's just the cutest ever. Oh my God, Winston, I love you. Also, just so you know, we have another little pistol. Her name is Nellie, and she's crazy. But Winston's usually the one that's by my side. All right, guys, so I have a lot of candles that I need to test for our upcoming spring and summer lineup. So let me get my little pinchers in here. And, you know, I could use wick trimmers that I sell through my shop, but apparently I just like to do things the harder way. So this one is... God, I don't even know which one this is. I think it's like blackberry and saffron. So we are gonna let that one burn. And what I do is I just put a timer on this, so I'll check in every 30 minutes, make sure it's doing what I need it to do. And yeah, it's just a nice little ambiance while I work. I swear I almost forgot this. I mean, how could you ever forget this? But I did. Oof, that was a close call. All right, guys, so I know I need to do like a studio tour kind of setup, but this is what I've got right now, and it's a total mess. I would absolutely love to see what other people are doing in regards to their candle setup, but I try and organize it like by scent, so tins, signature size, different scent, so on and so forth, but it just becomes a mess every week, and I feel like there's no organization. And I'm getting ready for another pop-up show, my second one and third one, all on the same day this weekend. So I'm trying to like organize my life here, but it's really hard. If you guys have suggestions, I will say this thing is amazing. I got this like little tray thing at Home Goods, and I just labeled the most used wicks of mine. So that's been really nice. And then this is kind of like my pouring tray, and I take it with me when I go into the kitchen. And then I don't even know what's happening over here. It's just a hot mess express. It's kind of dark, but you get the gist. And then this is literally the table that I clean every single day, and it's still not clean. So I guess I just gave you a mini studio tour because that's all. It's not like MTV Cribs. All right, guys, so now I'm up in my office. And just a side note, I don't know how these like vloggers or these content creators keep a clean desk. Like, do they not have mental notes? Like, are they not over the age of 30 where they have to compartmentalize their life and leave a trail of everywhere they've been and where they need to go? Because my desk is a mess all the time and I clean it up all the time. I don't know, maybe I'm just like a troll that just lives in squalor. I don't know, but anyway, my point is that I'm getting ready to start my official computer day, which is about 90% of what I do is behind a computer. It's very not glamorous by any means, but I've become obsessed with checking my YouTube because I've been trying to get monetized. I have a goal by June, which is scary because I'm so far away, but getting closer. And so I check my monetization, check up on emails, and just kind of get like a bearing of what I need to get accomplished for the day that I already have set up. It's Tuesday, yesterday was Monday, so I tried to kind of map out like for my 3 businesses what I needed to do to get things moving. So today is going to be a lot of computer work, but I promise I'm not just going to share all that because that's really boring. And from my last vlog, I realized that no one needs to see certain angles of my chin. So let's get started. Guys, there are so many emails to be read, to be responded to, and I have a pounding headache today, so I'm really trying to grind through this. But I got exciting news that I'm really excited about. I'm going to be a part of a plant swap this weekend, which is pretty exciting. I am a plant enthusiast. Look at Phineas, he looks so cute with his little like rays of sunshine coming in today. But I am a no green thumb, but I am really excited because I am going to be a part of a plant swap and try and sell some candles there. I just feel like it makes sense, so I'm totally into it. And yeah, so we're gonna see how that goes. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on some marketing and create some stories for Instagram so that I can let people know where I'm gonna be and hopefully they care. This is glamorous. All right, guys, so don't worry, I'm at a red light. I wouldn't put anyone in jeopardy here. It is a really windy and gross day in Albuquerque. Yeah, and if you live here or if you've ever been here when it's windy, it's like a dust storm, so that's not very fun. But I'm running out to go get some errands done because I need to get like an X-Acto knife. I don't know if that's still a thing. It was when I was like in middle school, and one of those like cutting pads to cut the holes out of my desk covers that a friend for me created on her Cricut or something like that. I don't know. I haven't dove into that whole world of crafting or making things for my business, but these are the errands that I get to run today. So I'm going to take you guys along with me, and I'm almost late to my appointment that I have to go to for a waxing, ladies, which I just shoved kind of in the middle of my day of computer work and organizing the candles that I poured this morning. So here we go. It's a green light now. Okay. Head into Office Depot. I'm usually a Staples girl, I'm not gonna lie to you, but convenience calls today. Let's find some goods. So they didn't have what I needed. They only had this. They didn't have the other half, which is why you usually have to just go to Amazon anymore. Ugh, I'm trying to support local-ish. Okay, so I'm back at my desk and I'm having to work on a few different things to get some labels ordered. If you haven't checked out my label video, I do all of my printing through Avery. I found that it was kind of being too much of a hardship except for custom labels, meaning like a one-off situation where I get an order from someone where it's maybe off-brand or private label. Those I print at home, but everything else I've been printing on Avery. And it comes out to about 29 cents a label, which actually is not that bad for the time and labor, and they have a really high print quality. I do highly saturated black labels, so they're black with white print. So it makes a huge difference when I order from them as opposed to when I print at home. No matter if I'm using an inkjet or a laser printer, it just is not the same quality. Okay guys, so here's where I'm at. It's like 2:30 and I am dying. I am so tired. I hate the 2 to 3 o'clock hour because I literally just want to take a nap. I want to curl up into a ball. I don't want to be working on the computer or running errands or doing anything. Please tell me you guys do have a midday slump just like I do. This is brutal. I'm gonna do some stretches and try and shake myself out of it because I have to get these things done today. I haven't even worked on storing the candles that I showed you guys earlier. And like I said, it's already 2:30. I feel like my day is just blowing away and I have to teach yoga at 6 and our pets' heads are falling off. Ah! All right, guys, your girl has got to clean up her mess. So I am going to trim these wicks, get them ready to go. And then these babies are gonna go and cure on our shelves over here, my little makeshift store, AKA dining room. And yeah, they're gonna chill for about 2 weeks and then they will be ready to go. I don't have the labels because I am ordering those just like I showed you guys earlier. And I just need to make sure that all of these have the warning labels on them, which I try and do before I store them because it's one less step and they're all out and about here at once. I'm gonna add some warning labels, finish the wicks, store and reorganize. Wish me luck. I had so many goals left out for today and I did not get to half of them, but I'm glad that I at least shared this part of the journey with you guys because I think people thinking of being an entrepreneur is like this fancy, lovely, build your own schedule lifestyle, but about 95% of it is just like frantic motions of trying to get behind the scenes things done. And that's pretty much what today was. I had all these things planned out and they didn't really work out, but I got a lot done. But it just wasn't what I thought I was going to get done. So if you can relate, you can relate. Maybe you should just leave a little comment below and let me know you can relate. But I at least got a yoga class done. I got my eyebrows waxed and fixed up. My girl Olivia is amazing. Ran an errand or two and cleaned up the kitchen table, which was really nice for sake of my husband, who probably is ready to evict me any day now. And yeah, got some label work done. So all in all, things are happening. Going around freeform all the time is a little tough, but I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below and let me know what you want to see behind the scenes of what I'm doing as an entrepreneur, running 3 businesses. If you want to be a part of the Candle Collective, I have that in the notes below. And if you're just looking for a little business therapy session, I offer 30 for 30, which is really fun. I get to connect with you guys on a really quick and focused basis. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and see you next time.